Tracy.
Good to see you.
But my husband and I used to, take these far-flung ski trips all the time, and I've been to Aspen a couple times, and I looked at this bag and I said, this is the kind of bag I always wanted to buy, could never have afforded if I was in a little boutique, but in the shadow of Ajax Mountain. This is the Tignanello vintage leather convertible crossbody, and this is the most affordable fashion handbag in the show.
Wonderful.
It's almost all leather, just a little bit of vinyl on the bottom and in the strap where the durability is necessary. It's on $25.80, and it has been on fire by only showing it once. Christy, I love it. Do you want to take us through the colors?
I would be happy to. We're seeing the black right now, that gorgeous black, and what we've done is we've paired all of the bags back with that gorgeous cognac walnut shade. So if you do choose the walnut color, you're getting a tonal look. Amy has our gorgeous Sangria, which is a beautiful
Come on, and poor Rebecca's over there like waiting to be invited to the party. Come on in, Rebecca.
Join the party.
Here, we'll scooch down.
The Sangria is that amazing pink. It's one of my favorite colors in our vintage leather, the way that it's so saturated and so beautiful.
Okay.
Jane, you have our walnut, and the walnut is that classic neutral, beautiful. Think of your whiskey tans and your saddle browns. It's just beautiful. And then I have the Juniper, and I've been talking about the Juniper.
They didn't let me touch the green because, I get a little excited when I'm around green.
Green is my favorite color. It's actually one of my favorite color and accessories because it's so easy to wear, and I was so thrilled when I saw it was the Pantone color of the year.
Joan Rivers used to call it Jane Tracy green, and it always made me happy. I know, I love green. Okay, so I want to let you know,
gorgeous.
You will not believe that this gorgeous leather bag is 1 pound 8 ounces. Some leather bags can weigh 3 times that much. So it's lightweight on the body. The size is fabulous. So it is a drop in the strap of 24 inches. It's 10 by 12 by 3.5 inches. So crossbodies are usually tiny. This holds a lot.
This absolutely works as your everyday size bag. I was so thrilled that our designers gave you both the option to carry it sort of in the crook of your arm, short shoulder, but then you have this amazing wide buckle adjustability strap, crossbody styling on it. It's so gorgeous. What we've also done on the flap on the front, something that I really appreciated about this was that we gave you that saddlebag look, but what we've done is we've actually given you a slip pocket behind it, and then we gave you a zip top entry. So sometimes I find with saddlebags, as cute as they are, you have to always lift the flap to get into the main compartment, and that's not how it is with this bag.
And this is distressed leather, so don't get this home, and if there's a little line or a mark, that's on purpose.
100%.
It's supposed to look like those bags that have been worn and loved and worn forever. And I appreciate too that I can take the crossbody off because I'm not super dressed up tonight, but I love the way, you can leave it and drop it, but sometimes when I'm going to dinner, I think if you remove the big strap and suddenly it becomes this little crook of the arm bag, it can go into the elegant restaurant and it can be right at home.
You're 100% right. We went very minimal with the hardware on this bag too. The little bits of hardware that you see are done in our antique brass, which plays back perfectly to that vintage leather.
And wait, I forgot to say something about the value of the day, which ties back to this bag. There's no hardware on our Clark shoes. So there's no silver or no gold. So it really doesn't matter. Even though we have all of this beautiful antique gold hardware, it works back perfectly with your shoes. But I have an update already. I can't believe it. I haven't even taken a tour yet. In the black that you see here on Jen, we're down to the final 200. And I don't see any reorder coming in here. And this is brand new today. So if you want the black, it's going quickly. This is a Sangria. 400 remaining, that's it, and that's going quickly. I'm wearing the walnut, 400 remaining in the walnut, and then in the Juniper, only 400 remaining.
Amazing.
So, and we brought in a lot of these, so they're going fast. Okay, let's see the tour.
And the other thing I wanted to mention too that I love so much about this, one of the reasons why we kept that hardware minimal is we did all this laser cutting. It's all this beautiful laser cutting right on the front with the leather. You see that little bit of the walnut coming through on each of the bags. And then that's all done leather whip stitching around the edging. Anytime we've done details like this, our Tignanello customers have told us time and again how much they love it. It's just a classic, beautiful look.
The biggest thing are cutouts. We've seen today's special values. We saw the Vionic shoe. We have them coming in more values of the day from other designers. Mark Fisher's doing it. Everybody's doing the cutouts.
It's the look. Now, your main compartment, you can see we have that nice little crescent zip. I love the security that you're getting from that zip. Lots of room on the inside. One of the things I wanted to show you, we're now providing dust bags for your leather, your fine leather handbag. So you'll get that when you get this bag home. We have on the back wall, a back wall zip pocket. And then on the front wall, we have 2 slip pockets as well as 4 credit card slots. spots that are RFID protected. So if you happen to have a credit card that has RFID but maybe don't have a wallet that has the protection, you have it now built into your handbag.
I do have an update on the black. I know I didn't mention it, and the black with brown, which if my sister Chrissy's watching, she's probably bought this already because that is her sweet spot in the bag. We're down to fewer than 100. That will probably be the first to go. And if you're looking for the color to pop that navy coat, that gray coat, that black coat that you're wearing right now, go for Sangria. You'll wear it now as your pop of color, and you will love it with tropicals in the summertime.
It's seasonless. It truly is. That Sangria is
your
beautiful.
Tones right now, I can't even tell you how gorgeous you look. Like, this is
thank
stunning.
you.
No, really, you look beautiful.
I'm telling you, I love the Juniper. I think it is a color that some people tend to stay away from the greens in their handbags and accessories. I think it is amazing, and it's so easy to wear. It's such a beautiful shade. And I did want to point out, too, that I didn't show you, one of my favorite features about functionality is that slip pocket on the back of the bag. You always have your keys, your sunglasses, your smartphone. Those are the things I always have with me at all times that I quick grab in and out, and I love having that spot right on the back of the bag to be able to put it in there.
You know what makes it brilliant, too, is every color grounds back to brown. So even if Sangria or Juniper is a little out of the box for you, and last night Lisa Rinna was saying that, like, look in your closet. If it's a sea of black, do something else. If it's a sea of bright colors and cool colors, then maybe try this gorgeous tan. But all of them have this grounding in brown, so it really lets you jump into the Juniper or jump into the Sangria. Okay, Jen, we're not going to let you leave yet. Black sold out, but I'm going to give you mine. Okay, so I'll move this over here. If you want the Juniper, which is of course Christy's favorite, we're down to the final 200. We have 200 in the walnut and just a few more than that in the Juniper. Can you brag on Tignanello just a little bit? Because we've loved you guys forever.
Well, we were established in 1989, and our whole philosophy at Tignanello is fashion meets function. But truly, you know, you have these Italian craftsmanship-inspired handbags, beautiful leathers. This is our vintage leather, but we're also really well known for our gloves and our pebble and our suedes. But really, truly, the whole idea behind our bags is they're classic stylings, but when you get them home, they're packed full of organizational details. They almost work for you, so it truly is a great investment. One of my favorite features about our vintage leather is that no two bags look the same because the vintage takes on its own personal patina over time. It gets its own look. And you know that leather jacket or those leather boots that you have held on to for years?
Right.
Because you love the way they're worn in just right. That is the inspiration behind this leather. That's how we want this bag to look, and that's the feel that you get.
Well, you know, I was thinking of rock stars because Katya just walked in. But also, you know, certain people like Katya, Madonna, Cher, they only have one name, you know, they have that kind of that like one name. I think this is the only handbag line that I've ever sold, and I've sold a lot of them, that is so popular. It's got a nickname. It's Tig. You know, I mean, it's Tignanello, but
you're in the know, you say Tig.
We just say Tig. It's my Tig bag. And I think what you guys give us that nobody else does is fashion and style and up-to-date looks in beautiful leathers at a price which isn't a decision between do I pay the mortgage or do I buy myself a new bag.
Exactly. No, it's so true. And they're very lightweight handbags, something that I appreciate. They're not weighted down by super heavy hardware. It's a beautiful everyday handbag, but with an elegance and a styling that is timeless.
So let's start with the Sangria. Like I mentioned, this is great with a brown coat, a black coat, a gray coat, a navy coat right now.
100%.
So much fun in the summer. If you want to do the white top, the jeans, a pop of color in the shoe, and a pop of color in the bag.
It's beautiful. Okay. It's a seasonless color. I can see this through every single, I can see it now as we're moving into spring, definitely in the summer months, but bringing it back around into the fall, it's such a rich shade.
It's fun, right?
It's really
and then
pretty.
The walnut, like, I mean, sometimes we forget about the basics. Like, I'm like a baby. I'm distracted by shiny things. And oh, look at all that color. Like, I don't know what my problem is. I still need to do it. But I just need a new black slip-on shoe for winter into spring.
Right.
Because I go crazy with other things and I forget I need my neutrals. So maybe that beautiful walnut is where you need to go. Step out of the box to Christy's favorite, and there is that beautiful Juniper. But unfortunately, black is already gone. This is my pick of the show. Then there's Juniper.
And the Juniper
Fewer than
has
4 dozen in the Juniper. We had 400 a minute ago.
Amazing. The
and only
Juniper has
100
a
in the
little
Walnut.
bit of like a blue, almost like a blue spruce. You know how that little bit of blue and gray that you get
Right.
with the green? That's what makes, I think, this Juniper so easy to wear and so versatile. And all of the bags feature that beautiful cognac walnut shade. You can see it through that laser cutting on the leather. It peeks through. It's a great, almost like a boho chic feel to the bag, but it's very, very beautiful, very timeless.
Well, I mean, I feel artisan when I look at this, you know, with our gorgeous artisan crafted jewelry. Again, like I said, I think of going to these elegant ski towns where you would walk in and smell the leather and all the bags are under glass and you're afraid to ask how much they are. And what I think is so great about this 3-hour accessory show is we've had designer handbags. We've had Amy, we've had Tig, and we also had Oriani. They were all completely different. So if you're a bag girl, you can either pick your favorite or get more than one, but this one has an easy pay plan that easy pay plans don't last all the time. Like you might tune into this and go on QVC.com and see, wow, I wonder if that cute convertible crossbody bag is still there. It might be, but it might not be on the big old, 5 easy payments that we have of $25.80. I don't even have a bag to use because everything's sold out. So here's your update. Here is that gorgeous Juniper. Last call, there's 12 left.
Good luck.
Wow. Here is the Sangria, which is that deep, deep pink. The final 300, again, with that brown, it makes it, I think, easy to pull into your wardrobe. The Walnut, 6 dozen left in the Walnut. And the black is already sold out. So, Miss Christie, if this is that harbinger of spring, I'm telling you, we're going to have a great season with you.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having me. It's always
And
good
thanks
to see
to my
you.
beautiful girls. You did a great
Thanks,
job
girl.
tonight. This was so much fun. The perfect accessory ends, but the perfect today's special value comes up right now. What's in that bag and